All right, something a little different. So my walls, there's two ways that I use them. One is stage work, and then two is for experimentation. So today is experimentation with the rifle. So the last match I did, which was pistol, I had to move a certain way, and I was debating of which way I wanted to run up range with the gun down, with the 180 in mind. So with the pistol, it's not really so much of a problem. It got me thinking more of the rifle because I am probably going to see something like that for PCSL2 gun. So that's what today is experimenting with which way do I want to break my gun down. That's going to allow me to get back up, start engaging, and shooting into the next position. So that's something that I highly favor in my stage planning is where am I going, which way is going to allow me to get gun back up, and when am I going to see that target, and so I know when to start bringing the gun up and start shooting into position. So, which is why I do a lot of movement stuff, because where guys are typically stopping or slowing down to shoot, I'm trying to not stop. So that's where a lot of my training goes into is, shoot and move as much as possible and don't stop. So that's what I'm working on today. That's what the experiment is. So the dry fire itself is going to be a lot slower because I'm not so much focused on, where my dot is. It's important. I'm still going to pay attention, but I'm paying attention is like, what am I sacrificing versus the two ways, and which one am I going to basically, go with in favor if I have a choice. Here, up. Okay, so that's potentially kind of what a practice experimental session pretty much looks like. It's not very fast. It's very, very slow because I'm looking at everything as it's being presented to me. So, so what you saw is I went two different ways, and kind of just figuring out like which one do I like to do, would rather do, because remember it's all time based. So which one is going to give me the fastest time. When it comes down to it though, on the day of the match, you can practice it 100 times, but at that very moment you mess something up, well, that's the time you got to deal with, right? So it's the whole point of the experimentation though, is like if I know, hey, I can get half a second faster turning one way versus the other, I'm going to take the half a second. So yeah, that's kind of how I break it down.